So they have some really cool tools that just make business a little bit easier. So we have an e-marketing platform, which a lot of companies do, but it automates the listing flows through the system. It generates flyers and postcards and emails and like literally just click the one you want. And if you want to do a mailer, you click another button and it sends it to the printing company. And you click another button and I want it to send to 100 houses in this. I mean, none of this is new tech. It's not anything that, we're the only company that has this, but it's integrated to a point where the agent literally just click, done. Put your credit card information in and it's finished. Now you have a postcard mailing campaign in 10 minutes. Whereas if your company, say a boutique, and they don't have those back-end systems that are well integrated, then it's like, now I have to go to a third party, I have to input all the information, I have to type it all in, and I have to and then I have to push this and I have to do that. It's just gonna take you a lot longer. So that has value because our agents can do things 3-4 times faster because our systems are more integrated. We have tools for social media advertising. So on a listing, I like social media. I'm pretty okay at it, but I stink at building Facebook ads. I don't know what it is about. They're just difficult to me.
The UI is,
and I always get kickback.
That.
Yeah, it's in review. Why? What about this needs to be reviewed? It's a house. It's a description. I said it was. I clicked the right box saying it was housing.
Yeah.
There's a tool where it's literally like, I want to do this listing for a 5-day campaign. Here's my credit card, and it just does it. It rotates different photos. It does so much more.
Got it.
And the leads just flow in. I couldn't do that myself for the same price. It would cost me a lot more time and money to try to duplicate that exact. In fact, we've done a beta test or A/B testing where we said, let's do the system and let's do it manually and see what works better. And the system generally performs better. And it's just, now I don't have to pay someone to sit there and create 10 different Facebook ads for these houses. We can literally just go click. And it's a lead gen campaign, so it makes the agents money. It's like we always say, if I told you, if you put $1 in that mailbox every day that you pull out $2, would you do that? Well, yeah, of course you would.
Of course.
I'm just telling you, just repeat this process over and over, and the business will come back to you.
Yeah.
So with any franchise, almost any franchise, but the whole point of a franchise is those back-end systems are supposed to make your life easier. They're supposed to make your business more easy to manage, or easier to manage. I'm using proper English. And yes, there are some, perceived advantages of working at like an independent or a boutique or whatever. But for the most part, 80% of the companies out there that are independent, boutique, whatever you want to call them, unaffiliated, they don't have those types of systems. The large ones do. I used to work for a very large independent, one of the top, I think they're top 5 or 6 in the country as an independent brokerage, and they had a lot of those systems. But guess what? They had 3,000-4,000 agents. They had the money to do that. A 20 agent brokerage in Podunk, Indiana, doesn't have the deep pockets to create that integrated technology suite. Right. So it's Coldwell Banker's systems and tools they're great and they work really well. But I'm not going to sit here and say we are the only one that have it all figured out. No, there's other franchises that have systems and tools that are just as good, maybe better in some cases. But it all depends on what you're looking for, what you're looking to accomplish, what is going to fit well for your business, and also the branding. So the branding is a big thing that you can't put a price tag on the branding. It's one of those like kind of ethereal things that sort of floats out there. We all just know that if you've listed 10 real estate brands, people aren't going to recognize half of them. I've never heard of this company. You're right, but you've heard of mine. And so there's always the brand too, but